compromise has recently been reached in terms of how your relationship is moving forward. And I was brought to it's kind of like just give you an heads up. I'm hearing like something about nothing can separate you. Like you, your person, they've recently like roused up the courage to kind of like face their fears, to face all the impediments, all the hindrances, all the obstructions and the blockades in the way of your relationship, of what has been kind of like delaying your union and like your deepened intimacy, really. The song I kept on getting was my baby carry go. Be more like my lover, nothing can separate us. Le bouquet, present, surprise, youth, vitality. Le chemin, way. The person, as I said, your person has figured out a way out of whatever has been injuring your relationship, really. Le livre, secret, document, study, le monsieur, the mail, and le vaisseau, voyage, passage, travel, transit. Alright, so let's get into this video. As I told you, your person has figured out a way to move forward, a way to bring you guys together, a way to bring your union to life, a way to bring your fruition to life. And they are going to be surprising you with this news pretty soon on the direction in which they've chosen to go and now they're choosing to move ahead. And this is going to be it's going to take you by surprise because you're like, a part of you wanted this, but you didn't know if your person would be able to do what they need to do. But it's like they've kind of like they've seen the light, they've gotten the clarity. Like this, whatever has been in the way, whatever has been obstructing, whatever this thing that your partner has been trying to figure out, it has been like an obstruction to your relationship. It has been an obstruction in the way of you guys coming together. Your person has been struggling to make a decision. They've been struggling to choose the right way to figure out, okay, how best do we move forward, right? But they've gotten the clarity, it seems. They've gotten the realization, and they've seen the light. They figured out how to move forward, and they're going to be presenting with this news, and it's going to be quite surprising. Your person has finally decided they are going to be on the move very, very soon. Your person is going to be traveling very soon, and this trip they are going to be taking is taking them towards the direction, towards the choice they've made. I'm being pulled to go deeper into these secrets and what is coming to light. So let's see what's coming to light. But your person, this decision has literally like them having finally made this decision, them finally having reached this point of clarity, is that it's now like they have become this next version of themselves, who they need to be for you, for this next level in your relationship. They finally arrived at this point. Alright, let's go to part two. Alright, my love. So your person has gotten the clarity on how to move forward. They are going to be stepping up into the person required to make this move, into the person required to take this new position. There's a new position of authority and leadership that is opening up for your person, and it's like they've recently just come. It's like they've also gotten access to some information that helps them to finally make the decision. For some of you, they might be sending you gifts very soon, or like a bouquet. You guys might also be feeling pulled to buying some flowers, or like just holding flowers, receiving flowers, buying for yourself, receiving flowers from your person, or just receiving flowers. But there's this energy of newness, of new beginning surrounding your relationship now, and a lot more clarity on how to move forward. There's just this. What I picked up first was just like this person is no longer deciding to. Your person is no longer choosing to compromise your relationship. Your relationship is now like the priority for them. How you guys can be together, how you guys can move forward, how you guys can be in union. That has become the priority for your relationship. And because that is not the priority for your partner, that's become their priority. It's made it clearer for them to choose the best way to move forward. And this way they are choosing is also in alignment with their soul purpose, is in alignment with what they came here to do in this world. And it's going to help them to become the next version of themselves, the next level version of themselves. Okay, it's going to help them to become next level version of themselves. They are going to be moving very soon, and it feels like where they are moving to is where your first home together is going to be. Alright, so you got Knight of Wands. So as I said, your person is stepping into a position of leadership and authority. They might have recently gotten like a job offer or a job contract that kind of like elevates their role, that takes them to a new job level, that takes them to a new, like gives them more responsibilities, more leadership responsibilities. And your person is finally like saying like, okay, this is the way I need to move forward at this time. So they might have just, this job offer is giving them the opportunity to make the move they need to make for both of you. So expect to get together very soon. You guys are going to be moving into your new home very, very, very soon. It's going to be happening faster than you expected actually. Because it was like the delay your person was experiencing, their inability to make the right choice, this confusion they were facing around the direction in which they were to proceed was really just about them also overthinking a lot. But the assets they've gotten, the document that has been presented to them, the clarity they've seen, it's like your person recently just found something, a secret hidden document that came to light that helped them to be like, oh, okay, this is how I need to go, this is how I need to make this move. So your person is becoming the Knight of Wands. Your person is becoming more creative, more passionate, more driven, more focused. There's a lot more work they need to tackle now. But this work they're going to be tackling is going to be very, very fulfilling for them. So they're going to be sharing this news with you very, very soon. Over the next 3 days, expect them to give you like, okay, baby, I've made up my mind. This is where I'm going to. I'm going to make this move. I'm going to be traveling soon. Prepare to see me soon. Do you understand? Prepare for us to move to our new home soon. Alright, what else is here for this collective? Alright, so this is really the energy of your partner picking up. And then you got Two of Cups and then the Magician. Okay, so as I was saying, like your person recently found like some document. It's also maybe like they just found there was a lot of things that came to light. So documents, they might have gotten job offers, they might have found like new tools so that you guys can come into union. Let's go to the next part. Okay, love, so you guys are moving into union. This is the Two of Cups. This is the Two of Cups, the Lover's card. They are going to be presenting you with this because of they've gotten clarity on how to move forward, with their career, which was really around the hindrance that was stopping your relationship from proceeding. Because they've gotten clarity on how they were to move forward with their career, what they need to be doing for their profession, how they need to be using their creative skills and abilities, they are now more assured, more confident, more resource rich, because they've reached this conclusion with their professional aspirations and what they need to do next. They are now more comfortable to offer you this cup of, let's go into union, let's get married, let's start our new life, let's come into union, let's start this new family, let's start this new beginning. They now feel worthy of bringing you something, they now feel worthy of offering you something worthy. Worthy. You guys will be saying 111s as well as 555s, as well as 222s, a lot of twos. Okay, then 268s. So your person has recently, like, this opportunity they've received, this clarity they've gotten on how to move forward, it's moved the hindrance out of the way finally. So now they can bring you an offer they feel like you deserve. Because that's the thing, your person has felt like in the recent past, they felt like they could not bring you an offer that was worthy of you, of your love, of your, say, 10 of Cups, bottom of deck. They felt like they could not bring you an offer that was worthy of you, like what you were worthy of. So they really struggled with this feeling of not being confident enough to give you what they think you deserve. They want to offer you what they think you deserve. Do you understand? That's what has been the delay. They felt like they didn't have enough to offer you. But this clarity they've gotten, this document they've had access to, this job offer they've been presented with is going to kind of like make up for any deficits they feel like they are lacking in what they are presenting to you, and that's just going to make things so much easier. So there's a new idea they've received. So that's the energy I was speaking up about, something hidden and secretive that's come to light, or a new document they found. So this is a new idea they've received on how to move forward, how to make more money, how to generate more income for your family, because they are now more confident that okay, this is the idea they have to move forward with, this is how they're going to move forward. They become a lot more comfortable to move forward with you and to make you an offer like, okay, I'm ready to offer you my art, my life, I want you to come into my life, I want us to start a family together. Now I'm more comfortable and I'm a lot more sure of going to move forward and what I need to be doing, and because of this I feel a lot more comfortable that I can provide for this relationship, I can provide for us in this relationship, I can provide for you to the best of how I want to provide for you. Okay, so your person has finally come into balance with their head and their mental faculty and their emotional faculty. So they finally come into the place of balance, of understanding that they cannot swing either way. They have to find a way to balance both. And they are realizing that they don't want to move into this new life the way they've done in the past without you being present, solidly present in their life. Okay, and then you got King of Cups, bottom of the deck. So your person has become a lot more clear about how they feel about you, about their own emotions as well, about what their emotions have been trying to show them, and how they can best move forward towards not just financial fulfillment, not just professional fulfillment, but also having emotional fulfillment happening alongside. You guys will be saying one-on-ones a lot. I told you already, right? Right, let's go to the last part. Alright, my darling, let's round up your reading. Is there anything you need to know at this time? Is there anything you need to do? But this person is going to be bringing you this news, and you need to act surprised. But you'll be very happy about their decision, actually. You'll be very happy about how they've chosen to move forward, what they've chosen to do, this new idea they want to follow through, this new offer that's been made to them. You'll be very, very excited and very pleased with this information they're bringing in. Okay, so now, my love, so at this time, you're being guided to make a wish and expect the very best. This is time for you to now start using your visualization, your imaginative power to really think about it. Like, okay, so what will it be like for us to finally be together, for us to have started our new home, for you to be fulfilled, not just with your work, but also emotionally, for me to also be fulfilled, for us to finally just be in the same space, no longer having separation. This is a distance relationship. This is a relationship when we are not together. So there's been separation in the past, and now your person has finally figured out a way to ensure that this separation no longer moves with you into the future. This present moment is the final moment when you guys are going to be apart. So at this time, you're being guided to make a wish. Just make a wish. Start imagining and envisioning all the best things that could happen. Start thinking about all the best things that could happen. What are all the better options? What are all the realities, all the manifestations you want to call into your life for this relationship, and start focusing on what's the best that could happen. What's the best that could happen? And then you got pets. You guys might be getting a pet soon. Maybe a cat or a dog or a bird, or someone will be making you an offer to become a pet owner. Okay, you guys, you love and understand animals. You're also going to be seeing a lot more animals around you. You might be feeding more animals also. It's just there's something at this time about you providing to other creatures. So if you see other animals around you, even if you don't want to take them into your house, try to feed them, try to care for them, try to, you know, buy them food, even if you don't want to take them into your house. But you'll be presented with an opportunity to become a pet owner, actually. Or you may be seeing like cats or dogs coming around you. They want you to become their owners, or daddy or mommy. Alright, my love. So if you cut this reading, that was for you. Oh yeah, and something you guys, you might for your first child might actually be like a pet, not a human baby. But both of you, understand, you and your spouse, you really do understand animals, and you also love animals a lot. But you especially, you might just be getting a surprise pet. Maybe you find an animal at your doorstep, or you find one just following you about, and then you be like, okay, come on with me. All right, baby, I love you.